Hello, Minglaba. I'm Henry Zin. Welcome to Myanmar Today. It's Monday, June 3rd, right here in Yangon. And this is where we take a look at what's happening in Myanmar. Today, our reporter Looms got a report on Pegu Club, which opens to public for community gatherings. And Thoda Swezin will share with us on Myanmar Korean film, A Flower Above the Clouds, which is to be shot soon. Before we get to the reports, let's have a quick look at the latest local news from around Myanmar. Two Luto MPs made public clarifications on the situation of the Yangon Urban Mass Rapid Transit (YUMRT) at an event in Athula Maguta Sasana Bateman in Lainthaya Township on Sunday, which was attended by government officials and residents living in the vicinity of the project implementation area. Officials from the YUMRT project, including technicians and environmental impact researchers, explained the support and technological assistance received for the project and the construction and environmental impact of it. The YUMRT will start from Lainthaya station along the Yangon-Pathane Road, cross over Line River, and run along the north of Bayinnaung Bridge and eventually stop at Parami station, covering 18 kilometers from start to finish. The project is the first phase in connecting the eastern and western parts of Yangon. A total of 188 people from 68 households of internally displaced people from Injanyan Township have received their national registration scrutiny cards last Thursday. The presentation ceremony was held at St. Joseph RC Church in Injanyan Township as officials from the Township Immigration and Population Office presented the cards. Assistant Director U Kokojo of the Injanyan Township Immigration and Population Office said the office is conducting visits under the Truth Project to wards, schools and IDP camps to issue national registration cards to the people in accordance with regulations. Meanwhile, the Myitkyina District Immigration and Population Office issued the national registration cards to 756 people from 20 IDP camps and 444 from wards and villages in Myitkyina Township last Friday. Myitkyina Township Immigration and Population Office is issuing cards to people from 23 camps in Kachin State. Yangon City requires accommodation for local residents, especially apartments, on a yearly basis as growing number of people migrate from rural to urban areas seeking out modern works over traditional back-breaking agricultural works. Hence, Yangon Region government is making an all-out effort toward the emergence of some 100,000 apartments per year in order to meet the growing demand for accommodation in the city. Accommodation would become the top issue for people in Yangon during the coming decade. As more and more people migrate to urban areas, Yangon will face higher demand for accommodation. Yangon Region Chief Minister U Pyo-min said Yangon Region government plan to put up lands on which investors from international community will be invited to build low-cost apartments. At the moment, Jansip-min housing project is under construction in Lainthaya Township and phase 1 of the project is 86% completed according to Ministry of Construction Department of Urban and Housing Development. Jansip-min housing project will provide more than 2,000 low-cost apartments. Price of the apartments will be affordable for a moderate income family. That's all for now with the local news. You're still with me here on Myanmar Today, and I believe it's time now to take a look at our first report. Early colonial-era architecture building Pegu Club was recently installed with blue plaque to preserve the historic building. There are numbers of colonial buildings in Myanmar, and the Pegu Club marked the 30th blue plaque setting up in Myanmar by Yangon Heritage Trust. Loom's got more details on the story.
Hi there, this is your messenger Loom greeting from MIRadio. Guess where I am? Now I'm here at Pegu Club. Well, when you hear Pegu Club, you would probably think the bus stop. Actually not. This is a British colonial building. It was founded in 1871. So it has been over a century old building now. And it was used as a private club by the Japanese in World War II as well. So this is such a historical building here in the town. Founded in 1871, the Pegu Club is a fine example of early colonial-era architecture. The original building of Pegu Club was constructed mainly of teak. By 1921, the Pegu Club had already gone through a series of renovations. The most notable example was the addition of the Prince of Wales Great Hall in anticipation of hosting British royalty. It was home to the famous Pegu Club cocktail. In 1889, Rudyard Kipling, the English journalist, visited the Pegu Club and later wrote his famous poem called Mandalay, which seemed to be inspired by Pegu Club banter. The club was used as a private club by the Japanese during World War II. Post-war, the club was finally opened. The club closed down in 1965 and was eventually nationalized under Myanmar socialist government. Since early 2000s, the site was abandoned and fell into almost total disrepair. The club and its grounds are now leased to KT Group, which is restoring the main building, its halls, gardens, and courtyard to host functions and events. On May 30, blue plaque was installed at the Pegu Club to commemorate a link between those buildings and places and a famous person, event, or landmark serving as a historical marker. Domo Molwin, director of Yangon Heritage Trust, explained more about the current condition of Pegu Club.
ဒီနေ့ခမ်းနားကတော့ကျမတို့ရဲ့အပြာရောင်ကတိပြတက်ဆင်မှုဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီ Pegu Club မှာတက်ဆင်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ရှင်ကျေးဇူးဆိုတော့ဒါကျမတို့ရဲ့ advocacy လုပ်ငန်းပေါ့ကျမတို့ဒီအမွေအနှစ်ထိန်းသိမ်းရေးကိုကျမတို့ကအများပြည်သူပိုသိလာအောင်တန်ဖိုးထားလာအောင်နှိုးဆော်ပြီးတော့ဆော်ဩတဲ့လုပ်ငန်းမှာဒါကအပြာရောင်ကတိပြတက်ဆင်ခြင်းလုပ်ငန်းစဉ်တစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Speaking at the installing blue plaque at Pegu Club, His Excellency U Phyo Min Deng, Yangon Chief Minister, said, "This building, Pegu Club, represents the entire Myanmar's era development, from British colonial era, Japanese occupation, post-independent period to military regime."
အခုဒီအဆောက်အဦဆိုတဲ့ဒါခေတ်အဆက်ဆက်ဘယ်လိုဖြတ်သန်းခဲ့ရတယ်လဲဆိုတာဒီအဆောက်အဦမှာတမိုင်းတင်ထားဆိုတာရှိပါတယ်ဒါကျွန်တော်တို့အင်္ဂလိပ်ကိုလိုနီလက်ထက်ကခေတ်ဦးကနေစပြီးဒီအဆောက်အဦနေရာဟာမျိုးမျိုးပြည်ပြောင်းလဲဖြစ်ခဲ့ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့အင်္ဂလိပ်ကိုလိုနီခေတ်ဂျပန်ခေတ်ကနေပြီးကျွန်တော်တို့လွတ်လပ်ရေးရပြီးခေတ်လွတ်လပ်ရေးရပြီးတဲ့အချိန်ကနေဒါပါလီမန်ဒီမိုကရေစီခေတ်ပြီးနောက်ပိုင်းမှာဆိုရှယ်လစ်ခေတ်ကိုရောက်လာခဲ့တဲ့အချိန်ကနေနောက်ပိုင်းစစ်တပ်ကနေနိုင်ငံတော်တာဝန်ယူခဲ့တဲ့နောက်ပိုင်းအခြေအနေဒီအဆောက်အဦကြီးမှာတောင်းတောင်းနေရှိခဲ့တယ်
In the next couple of years, Pegu Club will be open to the public, areas for families and businesses, and for community gatherings and well-being, explained Deborah Jotdown, Executive Director of the Pegu Club.
Sure. So we are currently undertaking further restoration process of the Pegu Club so that in the next couple of years we will be able to open to the public with areas for families, for businesses, and for community gathering and well-being.
The rules of most prestigious Yangon's main clubs stated that all gentlemen interested in generous society are eligible. However, in practice, it was quite difficult to get a membership, even among the Westerners, as most members were government officials, officers of the British Army, and wealthy or well-connected professional men. The government was often jokingly referred to as the Pegu Club government, referring to the way club members were seen to influence the policy of the administration.
Alright, that's all about Pegu Club, which will be opening very soon. And goodbye until next story. I am yours, Loom.
That's the report on Pegu Club, which opens to public for community gatherings. We'll be taking a look at the stocks and currency exchange rates in Yangon very, very soon. But let's check on weather updates now in the three major cities in Myanmar. In Yangon, current temperature is at 28 degrees Celsius, with the highest being 31. It'll be cloudy tonight with the lowest temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. In Naypyidaw, current temperature is at 27 degrees Celsius, with the highest being 29. There'll be thunderstorm tonight with lowest temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. In Mandalay, current temperature is at 30 degrees Celsius with the highest being 33. There'll be isolated thunder showers tonight with the lowest temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. Before we move on to stocks and currency exchange rates, let's take a look at the second report for today. For the friendship between Myanmar and Korea, A Flower Above the Clouds movie is going to be produced by a collaboration of Myanmar and Korean film productions. The movie is to be directed by Zin with Korean actor Ryu Sang-wook and Myanmar actress Wim Hong Shui-yi. Thoras Wizin has the details.
Hello guys, this is your reporter Thoras Wizin from MIRadio. Now I'm reporting you about Myanmar Korean film A Flower Above the Clouds. For the friendship between Myanmar and Korea, a movie called A Flower Above the Clouds is going to be produced by the joint collaboration of JBJ Entertainment of Korea and Big Five Film Production from Myanmar. The movie is to be directed by Chief Director Zin and Min Mama as second Chief Director. The main cast members are Korean actor Ryu Sang-wook, Myanmar actress Academy Wim Hong Shui-yi, Jota Ah, Academy Midland Nu, and other artists. The movie is written by Moni Lwin and it is the romantic drama. 70% of the movie will be directed in Myanmar and 30% in Korea.
Hello, I'm in the Korea like Seoul, New Tamil, New Zealand, South Korea, Asia Award to Station Way, my Yame, Pusan, Lazo, my Now, down the Benerio, John Yama. Yamanagama, Teglia Oka, Inuya, Oka, Tomoachi, Banan, Chini, Yan Shiva.
The movie will be directed in high buildings of Korea, Busan, and mountains and seas. In Myanmar, there is one place where the clouds are below the top of the mountains with many beautiful flowers. This is Chin Hills. The movie will be directed in some beautiful places in Chin State. Second Chief Director Min Mama explained about the duration of shooting the movie.
And we're gonna take a little break in July. And we're gonna do some more creative meeting. We're gonna prepare some pre-production or wardrobe, production design, props, location, every little details we're gonna prepare in this July, and we're gonna continue shooting in this August. And I believe that we are trying to aim it on this October or December. I am not sure yet, but we are doing our best to produce this movie with good quality and hope to publish it sooner.
Well, let's hear from Korean actor Ryu Sang-wook sharing his experience of working together with Myanmar artists.
일단 저가 이제 미얀마를 오게 된 건 처음입니다. 근데 이제 올 때부터 어떨까 궁금하기도 하고 또 이제 좀 한편으로 걱정도 되기도 했었는데 와서 이제 해보니까 또 워낙 뭐 여배우.
This is my very first time of coming to Myanmar. Before I came here, I was nervous and curious, but later, after practicing some script reading, I found out that the cast team has the good chemistry. Myanmar actress Academy Wim Hong Shui also expressed her feelings of taking part in the movie.
The Korea မင်းသမီးတွေနဲ့တူတူတွဲပြီးတော့တရုပ်ဆောင်မှာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်သူတို့စီကလေးလာဆရာရှိတာတွေလေးလာရမယ်တင်ယူဆရာရှိတာတွေတင်ယူရမယ်ပြီးတော့ယဉ်ကျေးမှုဖလှယ်တာမျိုးတွေအကုန်လုံးပေါ့နော်အဓိကကတော့ကိုယ့်အတွက် experience အသစ်ကိုယူမယ်ပေါ့ဒါကကိုရီးယားမြန်မာပူပေါင်းရတဲ့ဇာတ်ကားဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့လို့ကိုယ်နိုင်ငံအတွက်လည်းဒါကဟိုဘယ်လိုပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ဟို highlight လည်းဖြစ်တယ်ကိုယ်နိုင်ငံအတွက်လည်းဟိုဒါကဟို
I'm very excited to get new experience from working with Korean artists, learning from them and exchanging culture. Since this is a movie directed by collaboration of Myanmar and Korea, this can highlight our country and can become a history in our film industry. We all are responsible to show our best efforts. Tambuza, chairman of JBJ Entertainment, also expressed her gratitude towards the support of Myanmar government for the friendship movie.
저는
2012년도 2월에 미얀마 처음 오게 되었습니다. 그때 처음 본 미얀마는 나의 마음을 사로잡았습니다. 1년 동안 시장 조사를 하면서 미얀마 사람들에게 큰 매료를 가지고 또 그 마음이 지금까지 저의 열정을 미얀마에 쏟아붓고 있는 것 같습니다. 구름 위의 꽃 영화는 미얀마 한국
I came here to Myanmar in February 2012 and Myanmar has caught my heart. I have found something interesting in Myanmar people that makes me walk out here. We will try our best with the writer Zin in producing the movie for Myanmar-Korea friendship. A Flower Above the Clouds is the very first movie of Myanmar and Korea film productions collaboration. The movie will be subtitled in both Myanmar and Korean languages and will be screened in both countries. The production team is to produce the film with international standards. Well, I hope you enjoyed the report. This is your reporter Dora Susi from MIRadio.
That's a report on Myanmar Korean film, A Flower Above the Clouds, which is to be shot soon. You're still with me here on Myanmar Today. All right, now let's take a quick look at the currency rates from Myanmar's central bank. $1 is at 1,532 kyats. 1 Chinese renminbi is at 222 kyats. 1 euro is at 1,708 kyats. 1 pound sterling is at 1,933 kyats. 1 Singapore dollar is at 1,112 kyats. 1 Malaysian ringgit is at 365 kyats. 1 Thai baht is at 48 kyats, and the Indian rupee is at 21 kyats. Gold is trading at $1,311. Silver is at $14, and Brent crude oil is at $61. On the Yangon Stock Exchange, FMI is at 11,000. MTSH is at 3,200. MCB is down 100 at 7,600. FPB is up 500 at 22,500. TMH is at 3,000. And that's all on Yangon Stock Exchange for today. This is Myanmar Today, broadcasting live from Myanmar International Radio. You can visit our website at miradio.com.mm and listen to our radio programs with only the greatest hits of music. And if you're on FM, catch us on 96.1 FM in Yangon, 96.5 in Mandalay, and 96.7 in Naypyidaw. Or better yet, download MIRadio app on both iOS and Android devices, because wherever you go, you're going to need MIRadio. And that's all the reports we have for today. Well, just before we say goodbye, let's have a last check to see if there's anything strange or interesting happening in the world. Residents in Menindee, the far west New South Wales town now synonymous with ecological demise, are worried for the rich and rare bird life that relies on the area to breed. The mass death of more than 1 million fish at the Darling River town early this year was attributed to a combination of blue-green algae, drought and water mismanagement. And while birds remain largely unaffected by the algae, the lack of water in the river and the adjoining lakes has made much of the area inhospitable as a breeding ground for hundreds of species. Netflix has confirmed that customers in the UK will now have to pay more for their subscriptions. The standard tariff, which means you can stream TV shows and movies to 2 devices at the same time, was £7.99, but will now be £8.99. The premium tariff, which lets you stream to 4 devices, will increase by £2 to £11.99. The basic subscription currently costs users £5.99 and is the only one that will stay the same. The price increases will be rolled out over the next few weeks to existing customers, while new members will pay the higher charges immediately. It's up to you now to continue to Netflix and chill or switch to other streaming services. Well, that's all with the news and reports now. You can leave your comments and messages on our Facebook posts and catch Myanmar Today on radio from 1 to 2 p.m. and from 8 to 9 p.m. Monday to Friday. Don't forget to tune in. You've been watching MIRadio's Myanmar Today. Thank you for being with me. I'm Henry Zin. We, of course, hope to see you again right back here tomorrow. Bye-bye now.